So there was this video I watched many years ago about making friends as an adult. And one guy in the video had this idea to put up flyers in public saying he was new in town and wanted to make new friends. And I thought, wow, that's a really good idea. I'm gonna try that the next time I move to a new city. So when I moved to San Diego, it was my chance to try it out. So, just to avoid any confusion, I don't live in San Diego anymore. I'm currently in Santa Cruz, so that's where I'm filming this video. Anyway, this is what the flyer looked like. I wrote, "Meet a new San Diegan. Hi, my name is Nick and I recently moved to San Diego. As an adult, making new friends can be difficult, so you gotta be creative. That's why I made this poster for anyone interested in making a new friend. I like diversifying the people I meet, so whether you're a college student, military, entrepreneur, circus performer, or a single mom of 3, shoot me a text, call, or email, and let's hang out." So, a couple things to note there. My real name is Evan, it's not Nick, and I used a burner number, so I didn't have to use my real one. And with those two things, I was pretty anonymous, so I felt pretty safe about putting these flyers up in public. So, did they work? Yeah, they did. I would tape these up on traffic light poles on busy street corners, and I got about 25 people to contact me from just a handful of flyers. I had a few people contact me to tell me I was crazy for doing this, but most people were nice, and I had nice conversations with them over text. Then there was one guy that invited me to a Halloween party, and I was like, sure, I'd love to come. And this would be the first chance I'd get to meet people through the flyers. When I went to the party, it was a little awkward at first because I didn't actually know anyone there. But by the end of the night, I was sitting near a bonfire with this group of people I just met in the backyard of this guy's place, and I ended up enjoying that night. The next chance I got to meet people came when a different guy invited me to a Christmas concert. I went to that and I met him and all his friends, and this moment was really important because I ended up hanging out with this guy and his friends on a routine basis until I moved out of San Diego. So yeah, the flyers worked really well for me. It helped me make friends in a new city. Would I recommend this for others? Would I recommend them try this out? Well, I mean, it's a really fun way to meet people. And I think you'll find that there are people that will gravitate towards the novelty of contacting a stranger through a flyer. But it's not going to be the silver bullet that finds you people you get along with. It's only going to solve the problem of not being able to meet new people. But if you do try it, I think the most important thing to keep in mind is just be careful about where and how you meet up with people. Other than that, I'd say just have fun with it. I lived in San Diego for only 7 months, so I didn't spend a whole lot of time with the friends I made there. I found myself moving around a lot, and that made it difficult to keep in contact with my friends. Recently, I've been thinking a lot about the friends I've made in the past. And the more I think about it, the more apparent it becomes that I'm not happy with my current situation. There was one evening, just this last week, where I was by myself and I didn't have anything to do. So I decided to take a walk through downtown and to the wharf. And when I was at the wharf, I was looking out at the boardwalk and I thought to myself, this walk would have been far more enjoyable if I did it with a friend. And the confusing part about all this is that I actually do have friends here. It's not that I don't, but it just feels like there's this specific yearning for people that's not being fulfilled for me right now. I know this is weird, but I'm actually glad I feel this way, because I can ignore most negative feelings, but when I become aware that there's a certain aspect of my life that I'm not satisfied with, it gives me this motivation to actually do something about it. Like, I know I can take this feeling and turn it into action. So, here's the plan. I'm gonna try these flyers out again, but here in Santa Cruz. I don't know if they'll work as well as they did in San Diego, but I'm just gonna try. So, wish me luck. Hey, I hope you enjoyed this video. And if you're new to this channel, you should know that community is a huge part of why I make these videos. That's why I'm planning meetups here in Santa Cruz, so if you want to join me and others that follow this channel, please sign up down below to get more information. If you want to support the videos I make, please leave a like, comment, and subscribe, and please consider supporting me on Patreon. My name is Evan, and this was my story from a van. Take care.